As my daughter grows up, I guess the fear is more of her getting into the wrong crowd or standing on a street corner and creating a nuisance.
Well, people say that, don't they, get in with the wrong crowd, but they've got minds of their own, haven't they?
A huge part of being a teenager is seeking approval from your peers. That peer approval becomes more important than what parents think. And that's why young people will take risks in order to be part of the peer group.
Well, within my group of friends, people are involved in different crimes such as robbing, selling Class C drugs, Class B drugs, Class A drugs.
I think signs of knowing that my son was hanging around with the wrong type of people would be bad moods, wanting to go out a lot when he was quite family type of child, and also not really knowing these friends.
It's important with teenagers, as they're getting into the teenage years, to keep the communication lines open with your child. Because if you don't do that and they're off doing things that worry you, you really won't be able to find out anything about it. So make it clear to your child you're still there for them, you still want to hear about things that are going on in their lives, you're still interested. If you just take the view that, oh, you don't want them to have this friend and you don't want to hear about it, then it will close communication down.
Oh, hey! Oh?
She never really knew what I was getting up to because I kind of hid it away from her, and then I think the only time she really realised is when I first got arrested. And then at that point I think it was a bit too late.
You sometimes need professional help with that, phone a helpline or talk to somebody who's been through these things, somewhere that's got counsellors who are used to hearing about these very serious types of issues.
He realised how crucial it was for him to come away from these young guys that he was hanging around with, because he realised for himself that they weren't really friends, they were enemies.
To be quite honest, all my friends that I look back to, everyone regrets what we went through and what we've done. And I think if we could turn back the clock, we wouldn't have gone through that and done that. We would have done things differently. But you don't really realise that at them young ages. You're very vulnerable and you think you're doing the cool thing, but really it's not.